Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Longhorns will put total leather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. So Georgia's offense will go to work first. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard.
Let's go. 99, 99, 99.
David, in passing situations, they can also blitz and get after your quarterback. What's this offense going to do?
Come on, Kirby, stole him out.
Right, they were just big physical guys. Now you've seen the positions switch. The bodies look different. They look more like safeties, and you're right. Speed, sideline to sideline, blitzing, so much versatility. Good luck.
Dropping back, it's Prime. Gets it out quickly. And they swarm him under. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. Boy, this just hasn't been their year. All of the aspirations starting the season in the top 5. But there's always someone that seems to bottom out against those big expectations.
No question, Reese. And it was so disappointing, especially looking at this team's offense.
About to put this
they're
dumbass
just
shit.
not making the plays. They've got the guys on paper.
I promise I am,
that
dog.
look like they could be All-Americans. They have guys that can change
this
the
is
course
it.
of games.
Y'all got it.
And that's why coming into this season,
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
given that top 5 ranking.
Yeah,
But on
man.
the field, in games, they simply, for whatever reason, have not
This
been
ain't
able
the-
to get
this
it
the-
done.
this the
And
worst
lack of
college.
execution, to me, is a
That
huge
has,
reason why they've fallen out of the top 25.
That's
Yeah, they
painful.
haven't handled the pressure. I
I'm
mean,
not a
that's
fan.
just the easiest way to say it. Because you just mentioned playmakers. They got them. They got guys
That's
that
2
know how to play
penalties
this game. That's why
in the
they're
first
ranked in
quarter.
top 5. They've got to
The
get
first
something
drive,
going, and it
2
has to start
penalties.
today.
And what are they cooking up
This
on?
probably finna be number 3.
3 receivers lined up to the left. Trying to set up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him.
Oh, I had a bunch last game.
It's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Quarterback making checks.
This makes no sense.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll get rid of it. Got him downfield. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
Running the Texas route I see.
No doubt. They want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. He wants to throw it again. Got it set up on the outside. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. And how about the offensive line?
I don't understand what you're tired from.
downfield
You
and
ain't did
getting
shit.
blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now the play fake. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
That's not a QB, that's a linebacker.
Looking downfield, it's Pride. Hit as he throws.
Yep.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And after the interception, able to get it in plus territory, taking it back to the 41. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Off-play action on first down. Oh, they're after him.
Look at him off the back foot, and he catches that shit. Just want to show y'all something, dog.
Taking too long to throw.
I don't understand.
Gotta get that ball out faster.
This is bullshit. It's all good. I'm gonna learn this shit next year, but I'm done with this. I ain't gonna play with this anymore.
Looking downfield on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, the ground game. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point
He stay getting hurt. I don't know who that kid is. He get hurt every game.
Last drive, quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field.
Every game he gets hurt. Oh, it's Reels out of there. Good. Go home.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with it.
Look, another hold. Another quick, dog. That's it. If I get 3 more penalties, I'm sending to the end. That's number 3 in the first quarter. If I get at least 5 more penalties, I'm sending to the end. Y'all can have it. That's just straight up. I don't give a damn.
Looking to throw, it's Pride. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Well, this defense was ready for go-goes. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that.
Come on, man. Don't give up. We need you.
Nah. I've already said it, dog. My mind is made up. I'm not going to play with this damn.
From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it over the middle. Such a big part to convert.
5 more penalties, bro. I'm out.
And they got it up to 42. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
Come on, get past them, 85. And if it's not, then...
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, shit.
It's caught. And this one will be stopped.
That almost turned out to be...
Well, we dive on second and a long way to go. Just keep swinging it.
Oh, my God. What happened? What happened? I just want to know. I just want to know what happened. Did I hit a helmet? Let's see. Oh, he blocked it. He hit a helmet. Too low. Okay.
Target, it's incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. A little floater there that falls incomplete. Georgia sends out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Here comes the Texas offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Aurora. Never seems to take the big hit. Finds enough room to get to the 29. They'll run play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
And the Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Makes a move. Very little will make the crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll try the outside to the left. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your business.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, Mountain West teams colliding in a huge matchup.
Ain't no complaining now.
Utah State found a way to pick up the W. And
Because I don't care.
But this was not the type of convincing
Not convinced. This shit's still cheap.
Guys, I look at the
And if I get these penalties, bro, I'm out of here.
Compare it to where the
Care
Mountain
about
West
this
is right
shit.
now, and man, what a difference.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got him. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Longhorns wants to crank the tempo. Got his man quickly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. Got it, looking for the first down. Turns it on in midfield.
This bullshit.
Ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Longhorns come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Aurora. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
Larry Pride fucking sucks.
We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to keep it in the air. Nowhere to go.
Look at that, bro.
Well, the offense looks as if
They ain't playing well cause you talking shit about them.
Oh, and the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
And those are so frustrating. You're a defense, and you swarm to the football, and you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep it with the quarterback.
I tried to come across.
Down quickly, but a good gain there. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dalton. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Looking to throw. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got second and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got third and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be conservative? Do they want to be aggressive? Either way, an advantageous situation now for this defense.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for a man, it's Prime. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails.
When you don't say negative things. They play well roll.
The target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football.
Oh my God. That was a simple out route. Simple out.
He'll keep it himself. Got a little space. Got enough for the first. Hits the afterburners. And that one looks as if it will go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it first and 10 inside the 30. Fires to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Dogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Never a doubt. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this game.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Longhorns in the hurry-up.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Trying play action.
How, bro?
Grab near the marker. It's Dalton. They bring him down.
Just want to see it, man. I just want to see it. Wow, that is not dog. Look at this guy here. He's running a blitz. 13 should be running through this gap. Look at what he decides to do. He's on a blitz. He's not on a man, bro. That is a blitz. This game is jank, bro. God damn, dog. I can't even trust you to be there, dog.
Give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Bro, just play on the line.
They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on 3rd down.
Usually people drop that.
Moving
How does he catch that?
Territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
He'll try to pop the draw. Oh, what a move. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards. Stopped at the 23. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. He wants to throw it. A little screen to the running back. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The unit is on the field.
Cigars.
He's going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. He'll bring it out. It's Vaughn. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
90 just straight blew my tight end up. I'm talking about just straight blew him up, dog.
It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback may change this route.
Block. Block.
The play action fake. Fires one high and deep. And it's in.
If I had an arm, I would have got that one. That's cool.
Play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Square wide open.
If I had an arm.
Back to pass, it's Fry. Dances away. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's quick. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the grab. It's White. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. And the Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's quick. Across the 25. He's got room. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Safe completion on the screen. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake.
Come on. Like, come on. Come on, man.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He might want another play. Looking downfield, it's Pride. Almost. Just missed it.
Sorry, it's that game. Now they finna pull me like they all blue the other day.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now they regain the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update.
43 seconds,
in
dog.
the Mountain West.
43 seconds.
Front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue
And they coming out in the score wide. I already know what type of time they on.
They're up by 7 over Sam Houston. Any change of momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West country, we'll let you know, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Under fire. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him. And just
No, I
didn't seem
wasn't.
like he had his
I was definitely not in zone.
Forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Horn. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Going to try to get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Off play action. Bringing the heat. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He's going to have to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half. And that'll
Juddy giving these fans something to cheer about.
Dog. I hate this game so much, man.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves...
Only cause you ain't undefeated.
No, it's not that. It's the cheating. It's the penalties. It's my quarterback play. It ain't because I'm undefeated. I'm not undefeated. It's the cheating. It's the 10 for 10 on the like... Come on, man. You know this game be cheating with penalties, bro. It ain't because I have a losing record. It's because of the penalties and the bullshit that happens on the game. There's been multiple complaints by everybody, bro. Like,
all right, Kevin, about ready.
It's not because of that.
Second half here.
If I didn't have the penalties and all of the extra shit, I'll be cool with the record. But they make it impossible to win. That's the only thing I'm mad about. Other than that, I ain't tripping.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All right, let's go, baby.
So now
Before I quit.
the Horns take over and they'll send out the offense. They got a lot done through the first half, and they might need even more production here in the
I
second.
like this.
The update said hold my beer.
Oh!
They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one.
Nice, boy.
They're just going to have to keep going back to the well.
They sure did. That's
relying
exactly
on
what
some
it's.
explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at
I have to blitz every play. Like,
so that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense.
look at and the breaks out.
Quickly so we can do some good damage.
How about the zip this junior put on that
It's just the
ball?
juice that they put the computer, dog.
And as
Like,
soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up.
it's like he knows what's
Right
happening.
after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Dallas, you okay? How many?
Longhorns trying
You
to
can eat them all,
find
baby. I don't care.
after the big loss on the last play.
Okay, that's yours.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Those big dogs up front are controlling the game, and they have this running game by the throat.
Just absolutely dominating up front. And this is what they do. This Georgia defense, their priority every single game, stop the run. Make sure you don't get that part going. That is a non-negotiable.
Look at that, like that right there. Oh my God,
How many
bro.
times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend.
That's tough. That's a conversion right there, dog.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback.
And I'm talking about he's
Everything
hit.
looks like pass, but when you see
And
it,
he's back
you see
hurt.
that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the
Yeah.
play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
And his
Dang it.
throw is incomplete.
Pick six would have been fired. Get out.
Frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in
Blitz.
college.
I mean, we can't do nothing but run a man. The song don't work on here.
Get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're...
Nice.
Touchdown, Texas.
Textbook. Who is this? Sal Hasty.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Pride. Quickly out to the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down.
I don't know who this Adams kid is.
Handoff from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Dogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down and run. Breaks into the open. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a first down. Georgia ready to Leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They want to get this defense on his heels. Motion from the wideout. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Ah, get the first down. The first
To that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Searching forward on the sneak. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense
Oh my
gives them
God,
nothing,
bro.
and you'll like
Oh
it.
my goodness.
So the offense is going
This is
to
gonna
go
be a
for it on
disaster.
4th down.
This is about to be a disaster.
Now the play fake. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic on the... Got some room in into the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. Marches ahead. That is a big win for this defense.
Somebody else hurt.
They were right there
Spread
as
them
soon
out.
as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Should have put an extra.
He'll take it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Dogs!
It's just so nice to have a center who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. When he runs in for the touchdown, the defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And he added the extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender.
Boy, they want him to run that hell out of here so bad, dog.
That marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the 2nd half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some...
Why?
Look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas,
No.
run this no huddle.
I don't understand, computer. I just don't. I don't understand it, dog. I don't understand why this linebacker is on a complete blitz. 13. He's on a blitz. Why do you go that way?
To capitalize.
And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them coming.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they self-block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Wants to throw it. Intercepted to stop the threat. Got some room to run.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They don't like, the computer don't like this shit, so.
Running back searching for a hole. Got the 1st down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. That's quite a start to a drive, and now
They don't like this shit at all, so something's been happening.
Back to pass. It's Fry. Pressure coming. They're working that left side.
Get out of
A
bounds.
huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's quick. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. On the move to his left. He's going to run it. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. The Dogs come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. He wants to change this route. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he'll finally make the tackle at the 3-yard line.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll run play action. And he runs it impossible. Touchdown, Bulldog.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. He fought them off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there, it didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out in the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll try to do it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Makes it
I hate this damn game, man.
Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Finds a man in the middle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down.
It doesn't matter what the defense has tried to do. Man coverage, zone coverage, blitz, whatever. Quarterback has been locked in.
And it's picked off for the third time today. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
It doesn't get any better from the defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Back to throw, it's Fry. He's going to take off. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get it first. It's got a fresh set of downs.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lead?
Come on, man.
Now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Come on, man.
They corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage.
Woo. Deep breath, big sigh of relief. He's able to recover it. You know, you put that thing on the deck, you start to panic. A great job getting back to the fumble, recovering his own fumble. Otherwise, whew, that could have been bad.
Might be calling a hot route. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Takes a hit as he fires. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Georgia lining up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
Oh, what is going on? No, they clicked off my player. Okay, I'm just playing on the defensive line, dog.
I miss.
I'm playing on the defensive line, bro.
And after that long
You ain't do nothing, but they trying to cheat me.
Everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively. They want to go tempo right now.
And with the completion out,
They tried to cheat on that last play.
Doing that shit, bro.
Dog, they clicked off of me, bro. What is that? I didn't even click on nothing.
You get those good matchups where you can feature one.
I'm just playing on the defensive lineman, dog. Look at this. You got the switch stick on. I don't even know what that is.
Settings.
Where is it at?
Key narration volume set to 100.
Bottom. Game options.
This? I don't know what this is. I haven't.
Disable that's like. Switch stick delay.
Oh my god. I forget. All right.
From the 7.
I never switched it. I don't know what that
Switching
is.
on accident with right stick.
Yes, that's what's been happening, bro. I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
If they want to find a way to pull this one out. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it.
But DP8 arrows will still switch.
Okay.
It's auto on.
Into the end zone. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the fourth quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a two-possession game.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Oh my God, did they call a fucking holding, bro? Come on, man.
It's
fucking deflating.
Now they'll snap it on second down.
That's the end of the game.
Offense gets set for second down.
That's the end of the game, dog.
Wide receiver comes in motion. With jet sweep pass.
Get out of here. Sorry, folks. Yeah. Dog, all my life I had to fight, bro. What are you rooting for? Chubby's bad. Chubby's bad.
Home field advantage is so big, especially when you have a ranked team.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen
Get off my
early
screen.
to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd
Action old man.
Dog.
and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
You know what?
I'll tell you.
I am
This team is ranked or unranked. When their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough.
You can't make no
Period. And you
mistake.
know this crowd and these fans,
You can't make
they're
no
celebrating
mistake
this win
on
for
this
days
side.
and days to come.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching
I gotta finish working again, Pat,
EA
bro.
Sports College Football.
Larry Pride, no touchdowns, 204 on the ground, 204 in the air, 154 on the yard. I guess that's just my offense. I guess that's just my offense until I can get a pocket quarterback. I gotta play the Mike Vick game. I do not like playing with my quarterback, dog. I like a pocket pass, dog. I don't like this at all. Anyway, whatever, man. I'm finna get back to work.